Let's look at my roster. John Morant, obviously. Derrick Rose, obviously. Brandon Clark. Oh. Tillman we got. Tillman? Oh yeah, he's out. Luke Kennard. He's out, okay. Derrick Rose, he's still there. Zaire Williams. David Roddy. Yeah, he's still there. Contract's still there. Laravia's still there. Oh. Yeah, Laravia's still there. Steven Adams, Kenny Lawson, Jake Gilliard. These guys are still there. Alright, well, I guess it's us versus the
And
Mavericks.
here were the Memphis Grizzlies, focused on the task at hand as they came into the arena earlier. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Mavericks, a better start would be ideal, but right now they're 10th in their respective conference. And of course, Memphis, currently they're 5 spots behind them.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they had some lofty goals to start the year, but they may not have the roster to hang with the league's elite teams.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Smart and Bain in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. And for the Mavericks, Luka and
Wait a minute.
Kyrie are the talented backcourt.
Wait.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Smart in the backcourt. To his side is Bain. Williams is out there with Jackson. And it's Biyombo at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Williams is out there with Green. And it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Biyombo. And we've got a good one on tap tonight between a couple of teams, Greg, who can really shoot the 3-ball. Some of your thoughts coming into this one.
Well, when you have teams like this, it's about guarding that perimeter. If you don't, they're going to rain on you the entirety of the game. So this might be one of those games that comes down to who has the ball last.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Smart kicks to Bain. Now the pass to Williams. On the wing, Jackson. He's guarded by Williams. 6 to shoot. Smart against Doncic. There's Williams with the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Pass to Green. Back to Irving. Good as Green.
You're gonna stay on Irving. I don't know what your problem is.
He's well guarded or not, Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Smart against Doncic. Smart passes to Bing. Tries from 7. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Irving passes to Doncic. And stolen by Williams. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the score by Memphis.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Smart finds Bane. Shot clock at 6. From the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Doncic passes to Irving. Shoots the 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Memphis is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
First team foul.
Smart deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Williams trying his luck from deep. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1.
I really like the team Memphis got here. They got Marcus Smart. They got Derrick Rose.
Smart kicks to Biyombo. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Over Williams. Jackson misses.
Smart can guard Doncic pretty well.
Passes it to Doncic.
I mean,
outside Irving.
Ja Morant's just a superstar when he actually doesn't play with guns.
They set the screen. Dallas no good that time either. And so here's Memphis. Last time
Desmond Bain shooters. He is the number 2 shooter to me. I agree with this assessment.
I think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
When you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive defensively.
You got
and when that's the
Zaire
case,
Williams looking
hard
good
to
so far, so that ain't.
that you need to.
Jaren Jackson looking like he's about to become a real superstar. And they're going to be a loaded team. Just gotta wait for Ja to get back.
All right, a chance to look at stats for Desmond Bain. He's been a factor.
You see, right now without Ja, 2 and 14. With Ja, it'll be a much different story.
And 3 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Outside Irving. Dallas moving it around. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
That's crazy.
Smart. And what a treat for the fans.
Smart's been doing a great job on all night, so.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Dallas has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Doncic, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Outside, Bane. Jackson, a screen on Irving. Payne for three, and stolen by Williams. Here's Doncic. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Doncic has got 5.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Doncic against Smart. Pass to Biyombo. Inside. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. Bane's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here is Irving. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. A shot from the low post. Is good. He has 5.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is underestimated strength.
Smart against Doncic. Outside Jackson. Lock at 6. Back to Smart. The 3. And Lively pulls it down.
Well, I think that was clearly a 4. He's a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
You'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Dallas making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. And he sinks the second. And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs,
what am I doing?
Them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
I messed up severely on that one.
3 on the wing, Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Doncic has got 8 points.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Let's take a look at Dallas, down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings. And, of course, Memphis. Right now, they're 5 spots below them.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
And, why did I pass to him? I meant to pass the other guy, man.
They can start to break out of that pattern.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Smart passes to Williams. Smart puts the pick in for Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
Yeah, let's go to the line.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
They're Smart following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Here's Jackson. Rebound by
Come on,
Williams.
Jackson. We know you got more than that.
So Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They lead by 7. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
You know, it seemed like once it went to overtime, the confidence from both teams just really seemed to go in opposite directions. And unfortunately for them, they were on the wrong side of that equation.
And, you know, that's the case a lot of times when you have an uneven matchup like that. I mean, the longer it stays close, the more the underdog starts to believe it can win.
Now, Doncic, 23 points for him the last game against Houston.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Now, here's Smart after Luka Doncic's miss. And the pass to Kennard. Back to Smart. Great D that time from Irving.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Powell. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Irving misses.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Doncic against Smart. And Jackson throws it down hard.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 15-5 run. Doncic finds Irving. Back to Doncic. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. The shot's good.
Yeah, stay on Irving. I got my man.
Doncic has got his fourth
I don't need
assist
help with Doncic
here tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Jackson. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's
need
domain.
help.
He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Smart. They grab their own miss. Nobody near Williams. Drains the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Smart against Doncic. Here's Jackson. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Mavericks leading by 8.
Yeah, we need Jaren Jackson very bad.
Irving passes to Doncic. Biombo with the block.
Excellent timing by Biombo and an impressive vertical, too. He's a good shot blocker because of that.
Irving against Kennard. Here's Smart. Nice D from Doncic.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Irving against Kennard. Powell with a screen on Kennard. Irving from long range. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Yeah, we gonna get this winner.
And if you're just joining us, we've put...
I'm gonna go get something to drink. I'll be right back. right, I'm back now.
Through one quarter in this one. And guys, what time the Mavericks making a change here? Curry's checked in. Biyombo is checked in for the Grizzlies. Smart comes in for Derrick Rose. Mavericks leading by 8. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Smart in the backcourt. To his side is Bane. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Kennard in at the 3 spot.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Pass to Kleba. Dallas moving it around. Powell dishes to Hardaway.
Smart was really a steal for Memphis.
Over Kennard. Ball's knocked loose.
Very good player as a
Goes up
backup,
again,
I'm just saying.
and Hardaway gets it to go.
And you can even throw him in the
Hardaway's
shooting
got
guard
4
spot.
points this quarter.
Boy, a promising mid-range game that's highlighted by strong
When Bane goes out,
fundamentals and mechanics. Hardaway Jr.,
even,
a productive
even
scorer.
throw him in the shooting guard spot.
And here's Biyombo. No scoring in this one. Back to Kennard. Outside, Bane. Over Kleba. Bane, no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are a few that are in his class in that regard.
Bane with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Outside for Smart. Drills the 3-pointer. Smart's got 7 points.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
His shooting has been
Good you, Kyrie.
outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons
You retire
they're up in
already.
this game.
Smart against Curry. Here's Aldama. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Curry on the wing. Guarded by Smart. The shot by Kleba. Wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point differential. Passes it to Bane. Back to Smart. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 7. On the wing, Irving. Here's Curry. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Proud GA, he was the heart and soul of the Celtics. But now, Marcus Smart is a Grizzly.
Reminiscent of another first-team all-defensive guard who left Game Green to create grit and grind in Tony Allen. Memphis hoping Smart has that same kind of impact.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
I'm saying,
Williams
he's a
comes in
good,
for Luke Kennard.
really good backup
And they
player.
double up Doncic. And a wide open look for Irving. That 3 off the mark.
We ain't doing
The
that.
Grizzlies trail by 7. Now here's Smart. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And his big night wasn't limited to his offense.
Yeah,
His
we
steals
coming.
numbers were way up
We
there.
coming.
It was a special night for him in just about every way.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
My bad.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Teams live and die by the three. Let's check out the best. Second, the Mavericks.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Smart passes to Biyombo. He dishes it to Williams. There's Jackson with the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic with it. He's got 11. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Ively. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Ively's got his second basket of the night.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Doncic, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Kennard trying to break loose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dallas. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
Oh my God, man. I'm done with this. Y'all can't play that stupid. Really? Thanks for watching. I'll get you next stream. Want to play Fortnite with